Put on my vest, pull up my beans, spend it out.
Yo. I go by the name of Ren.
I go by the name of Casino, and you now tuned in to season 1, episode 3 of the Solely Cultured podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, here on Solely Cultured, you know, we discuss everything from sneakers to fashion to music, entertainment, you know, basically all things cultured. So, with that being said, you know, we'll get into it.
What you got on the feet?
Oh, feeds. We get right into it. All right. So right now I got the Yeezy Quantums on. These was called the Yeezy basketball shoe, I think. That's what they was calling them at first. The Yeezy basketball shoe look a lot like a Anthony Edwards AE1. But yeah, that's what I got on feet right now. What about you, bro?
I got on the Yeezy 350s, going with the ash blue colorway.
Okay, 350.
You know, they cozy.
Nah,
you know.
Yo, real quick though, like, how was your weekend, bro? How was the holiday?
The 4th, it was good. I made the best out of it. We don't really celebrate it now. Back then we did more, but that was part of the culture. You know, we still keep that in tune. Family, fireworks, cookout. It give us a reason to get together. You know, enjoy the holiday.
Nah, yeah, celebrate that day off. That's what we're celebrating.
Exactly. That 4-day weekend.
Oh yeah.
4-day or 3-day? 4-day for me, because I don't work on Mondays. So
4-day for me too, but
yes sir.
Yeah.
How was your 4th?
It was cool. You know, same, just like you said. You know, we don't really celebrate that. But we get that day off, so you know, anytime I could find a reason to shop, that's always good. You know, good 4th of July sale. You know, anytime, you know, I could shop.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm with it. So, you know, did a little shopping, some fireworks. You know, that's always good. So, yeah, it was solid, good weekend.
What we getting into?
Sam, what you want to get into? What?
So, right now, the talk I've been seeing a lot of Adidas talk.
That's why you wore your Yeezys?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's the thing right now. It's the thing.
Bro, you're my son, man.
Come on with that, man. Come on, man. That's been the talk right now. Adidas coming up. Coming up for a few years. It's always been Nike. Like, always Nike. I have Adidas, but they just be sitting in the boxes. Like, I got these Yeezys. They just been sitting in the boxes. Even though I don't really support Yeezy. But it's a comfortable sneaker. But still, it's just been sitting in the boxes. I'm more checks over stripes. So most of my sneakers is Nike. It's Nike. Okay. So all the Adidas I got, which is a few. I probably got 5. I could count on my hand how many Adidas I got. But right now,
I'm saying, you don't plan on copping like no more? Like
Adidas? Yeah, I do. Like, I'm open. I'm open to all brands, all sneakers. I'm open. If I like it, if I see it and I like it, like that's a fire sneaker, I'ma cop it.
Cause I'm saying Adidas been on some shit for a few years now. I would say probably like 2-3 years, low key. I mean, obviously longer than that, cause you know you got Yeezy. You know, Yeezy started Yeezy with Adidas started in 2015 or 2016, one of those years. But you know, that was crazy when that started, right? But then you had Nike pop out with Virgil a couple years later. So then, like, I feel like Nike kind of like took the momentum back when, you know, Virgil was dropping what he was dropping. And then I don't know, I feel like, you know, all that stuff with Kanye started to go down. Then it started to like get a little shaky. But I feel like after that whole Kanye stuff, they started dropping some shit. Like, they started dropping like it.
No heavy hitters. No heavy hitters though. I don't think Adidas had Heavy hitters.
I mean, maybe not heavy hitters, but they've been dropping good stuff. They've been dropping good stuff, man.
Nike all around, bro.
Even I don't know.
Nike all around, bro.
Go ahead. What you was saying? Go ahead.
I got the Nike app, but I wouldn't even dare to put that storage of a Adidas app on my phone.
But listen, this is the thing.
I'm just saying, and I know that's most of y'all. I know y'all got the Nike app on your phone, but would y'all ever get the Adidas app on your phone?
But look, this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. Adidas been real innovative. Adidas is dropping new models. Nike is not dropping new models. They living off of retros, and they keep bringing the same shoes back. Which, again, I'm with it. I grew up on Nike too, so it's like I'm not complaining. But if we being honest, bro, Adidas is dropping new models. They being real innovative, and Nike is living off of, I don't even want to talk about it, but Jordan 1s, Air Force 1s. They ain't really been
not just that, bro.
And retros. It hasn't really been like nothing new.
That. They had the Vomeros. They got the Nike P6000s.
Yeah, but Vomeros are retro. Those are shoes they bought back.
Yeah, they are bringing, but I've never thought about a Nike Vomero back in the day. I never thought about a Nike P6000. And those are affordable sneakers. That's Nikes that's coming out. I don't know much Adidas that came out that was hot like Vomeros and the Nike P6000s.
Not in the loop, bro.
I guess not. But now they bringing out some new heat. A lot of new
what
stuff.
You been seeing? Like what heat you been seeing from Adidas? Like what?
Well, what I'm looking at is things that's not out yet, but it's in the talks, it's in the work. It's a few. They have a collab with Willie. How you say his name?
Chavarria.
Willie Chavarria. I like it. It's like a futuristic sneaker. It looked like, it kind of remind me of a Shock. I'm on Nike, so it's like, it kind of remind me of a Shock.
Yo, it kind of looked like some sort of posit. Some sort of,
oh, okay.
Maybe not a foam posit, but one of the posits.
It's a dope sneaker.
It's fire.
I like it.
It's definitely fire. But again, innovative though, you see? It's new.
Yeah.
It's different.
It is. It's very different.
And that's what they doing over there at Adidas, bro.
It's very different.
They doing some different shit, bro.
I like that. Like, that's something that you would not see at all.
Yeah, no.
That's something you wouldn't see at all.
No.
So that caught my eye. I was like, wow,
did you look
okay.
at the comments? Did you see like what people saying in the comments? Like,
nah, I didn't. I didn't check that out.
Not that it really matters, but I'm just curious as to like
people saying Yeezy 700 V3. What else? Love the top, hate.
Love the top, hate the soul. Nah.
What they say?
Love the top, hate the soul. He's comparing it to a Y3.
Y3.
Which is basically Adidas.
Yeah, nah. I don't see this comparing to a Y3 at all.
Nah. I could see that.
You can?
I could see that.
I don't know. Maybe the other. Maybe that black one. I don't know. But
that cream one looked like a Y3.
It do?
Yeah, it do.
But it's definitely different. That's one thing that caught my eye. It's a sneaker that you're not seeing now. So I know a lot of people gonna want to grab these whenever they come. I'm waiting for them to drop. I'm somebody that's gonna be, willing to get it if I can.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like the other ones. What's the other ones? Those are the ones I want.
Let's get to it. So Adidas dropping another one with the same dude.
Oh no,
not
those,
that one.
Not those, but we could. Oh yeah, there we go.
So they just unveiled a basketball sneaker. It's a collab with the same dude, Willie Chavarria.
So I think his I think he has a brand, or like he already collabs with Adidas. I'm not too familiar with it. I'm not gonna lie, but I know I've definitely seen the name Heron. if I'm pronouncing it right. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, Heron. So yeah, he already got history with Adidas. He got, he got a couple collabs with them, or he got clothes and stuff with them already. So he's definitely familiar with Adidas. But these are crazy.
Yeah, so Willie Chavadia, he got this basketball sneaker coming out. It's supposed to be coming out 2026. Harden, he modeled it in Paris Fashion Week. This is when all of these things were revealed. And this is futuristic as well. But this looked like it can be a Adidas Harden sneaker. It definitely remind me of the ones, the sevens, or the sevens or the fives, whatever it was. This looks like a James Harden basketball sneaker, but it's more futuristic. This looked like something you could rock on the court and off the court.
For sure, 1,000%.
I'm waiting for these to drop as well.
1,000%.
Like Adidas is doing their thing right now.
They are.
And these is fire.
Yeah, these are crazy.
And they revealed a black colorway and a silver colorway. The silver ones stand out.
Crazy.
Those is ooh.
Yeah, they cooking, bro.
Adidas
is cooking.
Yeah, man. This is what I'm talking about, though. So you got the first collab, then you got this collab. The other ones wearing a basketball sneaker. These are a basketball sneaker. Then they got another one, and this one is in stores already. This one is the
packaging is crazy.
Yeah, coming like aluminum.
Oh yeah. I seen these. I seen these over the weekend. Yeah, I seen these over the weekend. What was your thought
in person? What was your thought in person?
Those are crazy. I never seen nothing like them before. I definitely picked them up. I think I would buy them. I would buy them just for the fun of it, like just to have. Like I said, I never seen nothing like that. So that was like pretty cool. It was like it's like a slipper kind of.
I was just gonna say that.
It's like a slipper.
The packaging is crazy. It come in like aluminum Adidas bag. Look like aluminum, but it's like a silver Adidas bag.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's like a 3D printed shoe / slipper.
Yeah.
Look very comfortable.
I didn't even look at the price, but the price is not crazy. I'll buy those.
Pretty sure it's affordable, probably like $140.
Yeah, I think $140 is crazy for them, but
could be cheaper.
Yeah, that to me, that's probably like not saying that it's a bad, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying as far as it being like, it's not really a lot of material. It's just like I'm not paying $140.
And this is the Clima Cool 24.
Okay, Clima Cool, yeah.
Clima Cool 24. It looked very comfortable. Your feet won't be sweating in this because all the holes in it.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
They shouldn't.
Unless you a hot, stinky foot person.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I wanted to the last shoe that we was looking at, the ones that we said look like a Harden. I was gonna say they kind of look like these right here, Mad Infinities. Like they kind of remind me of those.
What's those?
See, this is Adidas being innovative. That's what that is.
Yeah, they on their futuristic looking stuff right now.
But yeah, I think this is a shoe that like they took like a.
That's a cool shoe.
I think they took like two old Adidas shoes, two old models, and basically like put them together and came up with these. But yeah, I think these are fire too. But that's what those last shoes reminded me of too.
These are modeled like the those back in the day Kobe.
The Kobe's, yeah.
When Kobe was with Adidas, he was doing these. It was very few of them. Like it didn't last too long. It seemed like.
Yeah. Also, like T-Mac. Didn't T-Mac have a shoe like this?
T-Mac. I think it was T-Mac. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. We gotta.
Yeah. Bring that up.
Hold on. Real quick. Let me just.
That's what it looked like.
Damn, I wanted to see.
And those are called Mad Infinity.
Yeah, Mad Infinity. So they took it was two shoes. I think one shoe was called like something Infinity or like Crazy Infinity. I'm trying to find the shoes that they originated from, but
it definitely looked like a T-Mac or a Kobe when he was with Adidas.
Yeah, and that's all Adidas bloodline. So it's like it makes sense. It makes sense that they will look alike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find what I'm looking for right now, but yeah, those are crazy. Those are actually out now, man.
So they bringing back stuff too. They just mixing it up. It's all the same.
That's innovative though.
Yeah.
And they doing a little bit of both. Like they making new stuff, and then they taking their old stuff and they putting stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which
they
is
doing,
smart.
yeah, they doing a little bit of both. And like Nike was doing that. But that was a long time ago. That was a few years ago. With like, remember they was doing like the Barkley posits and like they was doing like stuff like that.
Right.
So they was doing that.
True.
But again, like those days are long gone, and Nike's just living off of all the retros. That's why they bringing back all the fire. They bringing back all the heat next year, bro. They talking about we gonna bring back undefeated fours, and they bringing back all the heat.
I'm not talking about Jordan wise. I'm just talking about Nike by itself, not Nike Jordans.
But you gotta include that. Or even if you don't include that, they still living off retros, bro. Nike ain't make nothing new since Flyknit, bro. You gotta think about it. What been? Or I ain't even gonna say Flyknit. They definitely just made 270s a new Air Max.
But the thing is, Nike models, the sneakers, they don't ever really run out of style. It's just your people's preference, what they like. Some people been rocking with stuff for years. Some people is just getting put on to things.
But yeah, Nike always been known to be innovative. They always when you look throughout history, they always coming up with new stuff, Flyknit, just all the stuff that they've been throughout the years. They will
always be innovative. That's why there's a Nike Innovation Store.
Yeah, but they haven't been. They've been real stagnant. And they've been depending on Air Force Ones, Jordan ones, and Dunks. All the shoes that look the same.
That's not just Nike, though.
It's not. I'm not saying it's just Nike, but that's what they've been living off of.
I don't think so.
So what you think they've been living off of?
It's a whole bunch. I mean, I own a few pairs of Nike Prestos. Those are a comfortable sneaker that you could rock doing anything.
Yo, Prestos are retro. They was out in the early 2000s.
That. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. They not making nothing new.
But what I'm saying is they never run out of style.
Yeah, they'll never run out of style, but they not making nothing new. I'm not saying, yo, bro, Nike is the top sneaker brand. Like, there's no way around it. They are light years ahead.
That's all ahead. That is.
But there's mad other brands, bro, that's coming up.
Yeah, no. And I'm saying right now, Adidas they are hitting right now. They having a time. Adidas is having a time right now.
So I'm saying if Nike don't, you feel me, they don't cook up, they don't start making some,
No, bro. No. They don't have to. They got so much in the bag, bro. And like I said, Nike never run out of style, bro. Anything. You can go on Nike app, Nike, whatever. It never runs out of style, bro. Adidas don't have heavy hitters like that. They don't have, but now they are being more innovative.
Bro, what do you think will happen if they start retroing Yeezys, bro? The earliest Yeezy. If they start retroing,
it's not gonna hit because Yeezy bugging out. Kanye is bugging out,
bro.
Kanye is bugging out.
Yo, bro, if they retro,
he's not even with Adidas anymore.
Yo, bro, if they retro Turtle Dove Yeezy 350s, you don't think they're gonna sell out?
That's the only thing they have is Yeezy, and Yeezy's not even on good terms with them. That's the only thing. That's what I've been trying to say is like Adidas haven't been hitting like that, bro. The only thing Adidas is good for is collabs in the past. I promise you. Any collab with Adidas, that's what people are looking for. At least that's what I'm looking for. Other than that, what do they have?
Bro, they got a lot of good lifestyle shit, bro. That goes
I
under the
that.
radar. That goes under the radar for whatever reason.
I can agree with that.
But they have shit, bro. They have shit. I'm not saying they're gonna beat Nike anytime soon. That's gonna take a while to do. But
I can agree with that.
I'm just saying, Adidas is making new stuff. They making new stuff, bro. And Nike just keep recycling the same stuff, bro. That's my point. I don't want to.
Nike got a lot of heavy hitters though when it come with models and stuff. Like they have Dunks. They got a whole bunch of basketball sneakers that's out. Like you can.
But people are getting tired of those. Why? People is People was wearing Solomons, bro. People was going to Asics, bro. People was wearing Sauconys. People was going to Adidas. People are wearing
always,
other.
They always gonna have that.
Yeah, but
You're not
now,
gonna have
but now
every
it's more.
sneaker.
But now it's more than ever. Nike used to run this shit, and they probably, like I said, they still do. But there's more brands than ever before, bro. It's different now. It's different, and then you got to think. See, I don't know if you really remember, but they went through the whole thing with their CEO. They had to get rid of their CEO. That was a whole thing. The CEO was firing people. People was quitting from Nike. Yo, all of those people who was quitting from Nike, bro, where you think they work? Other sneaker brands. And why you think these other sneaker brands are popping, bro? Because people was leaving Nike. They firing people. And I'm telling you, bro, Nike gotta figure something out.
Yeah, but
bro.
I'm saying, no matter what, people are not just gonna have nothing but Nike in their closet, sneaker-wise. They're gonna have other brands. Always. You're not just you're gonna have some other type of brands that you like.
But now it's more than ever. It's more than ever now, bro. I'm telling you.
More than ever what? Nike?
I'm telling you. No, other brands, bro. More than ever.
Yeah, because that's the fact. That's the culture. Not everybody's just rocking Nike, and then there's so much collabs.
There was a time where people was only wearing Nike and Jordan, bro.
Yeah, but
we could go back 15, 20 years, bro, where most of everything was Nike, bro. But now it's different. It's different. Like, you could have somebody pull up in some Asics, and you look at them, you wouldn't look at them funny, bro. You wouldn't look at them funny. Or you see somebody in some, not even, I don't want to say Sauconys. Damn, I just mentioned the shoe. Not Asics, not Sauconys.
New Balance.
Not New Balance. Damn, I'm mad. I literally just said the shoe. But anyway, my point is, bro, is more sneaker brands than ever, bro.
Yeah, that's because nowadays you see people that's in the light. When it comes to fashion, they're wearing all these different type of sneaker brands. So it's like people are seeing that and picking up on their style and seeing it like, oh, all right, well, I don't have to spend this much on this, or I don't have to wear that sneaker. Now I'm gonna wear this, and then everybody starts to see. Right,
Solomon. That's what I was thinking of. Solomon. You see a new.
It's something new.
People was out here rocking Solomon sneakerheads. Like, it's not just like sneakerheads are venturing out from Nike, bro.
Right. Yeah. I get that. It's always been like that.
It ain't always been like that, bro. I'm telling you.
It's always been
Nike
like that.
Nike always had it on lock, bro. If you don't have an Air Force One collection, you got a Jordan collection. If you don't got a Jordan collection, you got a Dunk collection.
I could tell you
if you don't have a Dunk collection, you have an Air Max collection. If you don't have an Air Max collection, it's always been majority Nike, bro.
Not always, bro. And even if those people that have those collections still dip and dabble with other sneaker brands, I'm telling you, and every sneaker brand have they run. It's just a trend. It's a trend.
Nah.
Asics was a trend. Everybody was doing that. Just like the Panda Dunks. Everybody and their grandmother had a pair. And now Asics, that's out of style now. Like, if you've seen what a pair of Asics
is not out of style, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
People
like, I would never buy a pair because everybody and their grandmother, their daughter, whoever have on Asics now, and it's whack because they're doing it dirty.
Yo,
and
me
everybody. So I wouldn't get a pair.
All right.
You get what I'm saying, though.
And I wouldn't get a pair of Asics either.
See how that runs out real fast? Like, the Asics could last a couple months, but once everybody start doing it, what's not gonna go out of style? Nike. Not everybody's gonna have the same Nike you have on. Not everybody's gonna have the same Nike you have on.
Because look, you might not rock with Asics. That don't mean Asics is not gonna cook, bro. That don't mean they not gonna cook.
They can't, but they have to catch up to. They gotta come out.
Yo, bro, all they gotta do is cook, bro. They gotta cook and collab.
That's gonna take time,
all you gotta
though.
do.
That's gonna take time.
Yo, I ain't gonna
catch up with Nike. That's gonna take time.
Of course, we're not even talking about catching up with Nike.
Right, but that's
Nike,
what I'm saying.
Nike is light years ahead, but we talking about people venturing out, bro. Bro, we grew up on Nike, bro. We grew up on Nike. How long are you gonna wear Nike, bro?
Everything else too, bro. It's not just Nike. I can remember times where Diadora had they run, bro.
And Deodora's still lit. I was still buy Deodoras, and I'm about to cop Deodoras.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's times where these brands, these different sneaker brands, have their time, and you know what I'm saying, and they last, but they're still not gonna be like out. They're not gonna be outdoing the Nike.
They're not gonna be outdoing Nike anytime soon. But eventually, if Nike keep releasing the same stuff, bro,
They could release the same stuff, but it's about overall what they have out. Because they could be releasing something, but there's still something that somebody missed. There's still something that's still
always,
sitting.
yes, it's always gonna be like that.
It just depends on people preference. Like, every brand is good. Every brand is good. It's just people preference. It's just about how you put it on. It's just about what you want at that moment in that time. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not saying like a brands are not putting on and brands are not, cooking up and being more innovative than Nike. It's just what people, their preference and what's the trend.
And
It's
people
just
are
what's the
preferring
trend.
to go outside of Nike, bro, because they're not doing nothing new. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
bro.
no. I get that. Yeah, that's that's not me, and I'm pretty sure that's not you. But
Yeah.
basic people. Let's just put it like that.
Nah, you can't say that. Nah.
They're gonna follow that whatever
I'm
trend
not
it is
jacking
with,
that,
with
bro, because
Nike.
I'm not jacking that, bro. Nah.
You're not jacking what?
Nah, that's not a basic people thing, bro.
They're gonna go with Nike because Nike's always been hot. So it's like I can't go wrong with a Nike.
But yeah, it's people who have been collecting sneakers for however long. Think about it. Think about like our age, right? We at where we at.
Right.
We've been collecting sneakers. Now let's just say it'll never get there. Or not that it'll never get there, but let's just say it gets to a point where it's like, all right, I have all my grills, right? I have all the 4s. I want the 5, the 9, whatever your grills. I have my grills. Yo, bro, it's so many other sneakers out there to get, bro. So many other models as we get older, bro. Jordans don't be as comfortable. Air Force Ones don't be as comfortable. Now we starting to wear running shoes more than ever. And, of course, we going to have Air Max. But, again, that's when a Solomon inserts the conversation. Saucony with their running sneaker. It's more than Nike, bro. That's just my whole thing.
No,
it's
and that's
more
what
than
I,
Nike,
that,
bro.
but that's
It's
what
way
I'm.
more than Nike
No,
now.
I'm just saying.
Nowadays.
I'm saying people that don't go outside of what they know. The people that don't go outside of what they know, and I'm saying those are the basic people that just stick to the basic things. They might just have just Adidas and Nike. That's why I said that's not me, and I'm pretty sure that's not you. You know what I'm saying?
Also, think of the next generation coming up. People, niggas don't,
True.
Youngins don't care. And I ain't gonna say they don't care about the stuff we cared about, but
That's a good point.
you see, it's a whole new generation who don't know Michael Jordan. They don't know who that is. Like, they don't care about, like, bro.
They know it, though.
I'm
They
rocking
know
these Asics, bro. I'm
Right,
wearing
right.
these Asics.
They
I'm
know
wearing
it.
these, whatever.
New Balance.
New Balance. That like
Yeah.
That's my point. Like, it's just like after. I'm not saying Nike's gonna go extinct or they gonna go broke. It's nothing like that. But you got so many other brands now that's like catching on and like
Right.
they catching on.
It's not just about Nike
It's
anymore.
not just about Nike anymore.
Yeah.
So that's my main point. Like,
Yeah, you can see people dressing up in a lot of different brands of sneakers now, like Getting Fly and other stuff, but Jordans
and
or
not
Nikes.
get clowned about it.
Right.
Because if you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah,
it,
yeah.
25, 30 years ago, if we in high school or we in whatever we in and we see somebody with a pair of Asics, we was laughing at them.
Right.
We can't even front on that. We was laughing at them.
Like, what are those?
What are those?
Yeah.
Even some New Balance to a certain extent, depending on how they was wearing the New Balance. And I remember I had a pair of New Balance in like 6th grade, and niggas was like, "Yo, what the bro? What?" Like,
And it wasn't the models that people wearing now.
It's not. It was the
It was the
574s. It
yeah,
was the
other-
574s.
And those was hot at the time too.
And those was hot.
Those
if
was
you knew,
hot.
if you knew, you knew.
Those was hot when you had different colorways. Those was hot. The
Yes.
suede joints.
The suede, yes.
The suede. You had the
yes.
gray pair, the green pair.
Yeah.
That's back in when you could throw that on with a fit and a white tee and you fly like.
Exactly. So I remember people saying stuff to me about that in 6th grade about me wearing 574 New Balance.
And that's what I'm saying. Brands have their time where they just like, they hot. They hot. And they can stay hot no matter what. These brands are never played out.
Yeah,
These,
never.
All of
Even
these
just
brands,
like you said, Diodora. I had Diodoras as a kid, bro.
they not played out, bro. Like, you just got to know how to do it. And you know what I'm saying? If you don't know about it, you don't know about it. But trust me, that brand, they get hot again. it'll get hot again. Like you was talking about, we talk about Deodoras. Like who knows? They might be cooking up something crazy.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be somebody that's in the light that put them on, and people gonna Google what it all, what it. You know what I'm saying? Now boom, now that's it. It's a trend for a while.
Yeah.
So,
but my thing is, I don't think it's just a trend with some of these brands. I think some of these brands are like, I don't know, they catching up. They starting to realize, So like we said, Adidas. I think Adidas is one of those brands that like they know what's going on. They caught up. New Balance. I think New Balance know what's going on.
New Balance been keeping up for
a few years
yeah,
now.
They've been keeping up for real.
Years. And they doing a lot of collabing with artists, and they letting artists cook.
Not only artists, athletes.
Athletes. They letting people cook, and they coming out with good product. But it's like they catching on, and it's not just for now, it's not just a hot moment. Because like I said, New Balance been cooking for, 5 years, 6 years now? Like
a good 5.
Maybe even longer. Maybe
I say a good 5.
A good 5, 6.
Yeah,
I remember Ronnie Feig from Kif. He been jacking New Balance and making little New Balance from like way back in the day. It wasn't what it was today. It's not what it is today. Where it's like, I think he's actually cooking up a new collection.
Some people ride out with those brands. That's their preference. Some people, step out of that, whatever's popping or whatever it is.
Yeah,
and he might have been with New Balance since like his teenage days. You know what I'm saying? Just thought it was a comfortable sneaker. Thought you could wear with anything. It's that lifestyle type of sneaker where you could just do anything in it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, besides Adidas, I think you hate when I say Saucony.
Saucony. But Saucony's definitely. I chose the Saucony's over Asics because I don't see too many people in Saucony's.
See, I got a pair, but I got the regular joints, like the regular classic joints. I don't got the running joints, but I've been seeing those a lot in stores, the running ones. But these ones, these are kind of, I don't want to say they old. I think they dropped. See,
those is different. Different models. That model is hard right there.
The colorway. These are J-Tips. Collab with Saucony. He been doing a few collab. He been collabing with them for a minute. But these are the Matrix. One of the Matrix, Saucony Matrix. But this colorway is crazy, bro. You gonna see me in the pair of these,
Saucony
bro.
Matrix.
Yes, bro. Oh
yeah,
my
those
God.
is
the
tough.
Burgundy with the pink with the green.
Yeah, those is tough.
Oh my God, bro.
He got a thing for the colors that pop out.
Yeah, nah, he know colors. He know colors. I'm moving up. My fault. But yeah, the Matrix, even just like the general colorways, is like, I like that shoe. Clean. I like that, like just the model of the shoe. Even if it's
that
all
model?
Black. Matrix.
Saucony Matrix.
Chill. See, I usually be gatekeeping. See, I'm up here.
That's good. He putting y'all on. He putting y'all on Saucony Matrix.
Giving y'all the
sauce. Different from the ones that people wearing, because I haven't seen many people in those. In that model.
Nobody. Yeah, I ain't seen nobody in these. Like I said, I don't got these yet, but I want them. I want the Joe Fresh Goods one.
So if y'all get a pair, then K, man.
Nah, real shit. We gonna see. I'm gonna see. We gonna see.
He also dropped some new colorways during Fashion Week.
Oh, yeah, yo, you didn't go to none of these shows, bro?
I wasn't there. You talking about in person? Mm-hmm. Fashion Week was the exact week after we left. Fashion Week was that next week. We left on the 17th. Fashion Week was that next week. I wish. But he came out with some crazy colorway.
Yeah, these is fire.
Crazy colorways. He revealed joints. Yeah, he revealed some sneakers out there in Paris during Fashion Week. Yeah.
Yeah, the green ones and the purple ones.
He know what he doing, man. He got a thing for colors. He got a thing.
Nah, he do. J-Tips. Shout out J-Tips. Joe Fresh Goods.
And then speaking of Saucony's, you got Westside Gun. He did a collab with Saucony as well. and this looked like a October red, like the October red, like the color, like the Yeezy kinda, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I ain't gonna front. I read the caption and he said like it was mad materials. It was like red hair. You really can't tell from just looking at it. But if you read the caption, he say like, yo, he tells you all the materials that's actually in the shoe.
Yeah.
And then I thought that was crazy because it's like I couldn't really see just from looking at those videos.
It's like a snake skin.
Snake skin is some red hair on it. He said it's a lot of different materials. So I'm interested to see what that shoe look like in person. That's another thing I learned over the years. Like, you know, they could record videos and pictures, but it's nothing like in person.
It's nothing like, seeing it in person.
Yeah. And I learned my lesson with them bricks. Yo, I'm like, yo, I'm not getting them bricks. They look like Toro 4s. And I'm like, yeah, I'll pass. Yo, bro, I seen them shits in person, bro. I went right to GOAT. Shit was at like 700, bro. It was a wrap. I'm like, damn.
Yo, when I seen her, I thought they was hard regardless. I'm like, yo, they got a new one coming out too.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know how real that is. You talking about the all black joints?
Nah. So this is the picture of it. This is the picture of the West Side Gun collab with Saucony.
You can see it a little better. Yeah, snake skin. You see, what is that?
The Scorpio on it.
Pony hair, yeah. I'm a Scorpion too.
Is he a Scorpio?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yo, he might be a Scorpio. Shout out to him for that.
Yeah.
If he is, that's fire though. That collab is fire. I like it. It's a lot of red, but
yeah, it's mad red, but yeah,
it's clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's clean.
And also, that's not the only shoe. So I'm interested to see like what his other colorways will look like. Because they said this is just one of a few. So
okay,
he should be having maybe 3.
They showing some other samples.
Oh yeah, those are samples. Yeah. He actually been walking around in Saucony's a lot, like for the last few months.
That colorway is crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
That's crazy. I like that.
But you know what that remind me of? That remind me of Action Bronson New Balance that came out a little while ago.
Okay, New Balance.
That's what those remind me of. And not to like take away from West Side Gun shit. Again, those was just samples that we seen. Yeah. But Action Bronson got a few New Balance. He went crazy. He went crazy. He got like the Timberland laces with like.
Oh, okay.
Like he went crazy with it. But then again, he has like, I think he got like 6 pairs of New Balance.
Collabs?
Yeah. But these are the ones that remind me of. Oh yeah, these is like a band.
Really?
Yeah. And if you look closely, those are like those are like Timberland laces. You see the laces?
Yo, I like that colorway.
Yeah. Shout out to Action Bronson. My son been cooking. One of my favorite rappers.
Those is what model is that?
1906.
1906 New Balance.
Yeah. Then these are just some of his other joints.
That one was tough.
Yeah, that one was.
That was a nice color.
I really like these ones he dropped. And again, these are old. These came out a while ago, within like the last 2 years. But I like how he been incorporating like the Timberland laces in the sneakers. Like that's real. Like that's different. Like that's different. So like shout out to Action Bronson. And speaking of New Balance, Salehi. He's been cooking up with New Balance for
those
a minute now. These are crazy. I wish they had better pictures. I can't find
those. Is nice.
I can't find better pictures, but I really
that color is fire.
Like those.
Yo, he really putting y'all on right now.
Yeah, I am.
Wow, he putting me on too as well.
I am, bro. I usually don't do this. I'm a gatekeeper. Some people don't like that we gatekeep.
It's alright though, because you could put people on, but they ain't gonna put it on like how you would put it on. Everybody put something on differently, so
yeah, that's a fact.
You could always put somebody on.
Yeah, so these I'm definitely interested in.
Nah, those is nice. I hate to see when people do that though. You put them on or something, and they don't do it. You be like, man,
just get them shits to me, man.
Yeah, like you don't know what you doing, bro.
And then the last shoe. This is a really, really different shoe. This is a brand, another brand. I don't know if y'all familiar with the brand On. I think On, ON, and they got like it's usually. I think it's usually like running
Nah, put
shoes.
us on. Cause
On. But that see, those are one of those brands that you see people in like you. How do I say it? I don't want to say it like. It's usually those are one of them shoes that you see people in and you would be like, oh, what are those?
That's exactly what I'm saying while I'm looking at it.
But listen, bro, these is fire. These is
So the brand is On. What's this model?
I believe these are the Cloud.
Cloud?
Yeah, the Cloud X4, I believe.
Okay,
But
okay.
they collab with singer FKA Twigs. So she's a singer and they did a collab. But nah, bro, looking at this shoe from the top, bro, I really fuck with these.
Okay,
bro.
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. They sold out. So I wasn't able to get them out. By the
What
time
they
I
were
got
selling
there,
for? What's the price on those?
I think it was like 180 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, 180, limited edition. But I low key was looking forward to this shoe.
Cloud.
Yeah, and I didn't make I didn't make it in time. But I just think like the top, looking down at these are fire, bro.
Yeah, the way the shoelaces are.
Yeah,
crazy.
I like how it go all the way up front. Like,
Yeah.
I really like that. But yeah, nah, that's enough of me putting y'all. I don't think I want to keep putting y'all on to.
Those is
I
different.
don't think I want to keep. You feel me? But yeah, nah, I'm just saying, like, that just speak to, my point. Like, yo, there's a lot of brands out here that, like, are cooking, bro.
Even those Converses.
Oh yeah, these was my son. My son Shea wore these during the All-Star game. I was just trying to find the name of them. I never knew the name of them, but he wore this during the All-Star game. Fire,
the
bro.
material on those.
Yeah, but I think
The
these
material.
are custom. These will never come out. These was like custom for him.
Okay.
Which makes sense. But yeah, that's some another
What else?
brand.
Okay, Puma.
Another brand. I told y'all, what was that, episode 1?
Yeah.
It's been a Puma summer for me so far. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on I think maybe this is my 5th pair of Pumas this year. And that's not even including the couple pairs that I had. I had like the regular, just like Clyde suede Pumas. But yo, this year Puma been cooking, bro. This is Rocky's collab, which I'm pretty sure already came out. He collabed with a few shoes though. I don't think he just did one. I know the ones I've been buying the Inhales, the Puma Inhales, but these are the
They still got those in store though.
Mostros. Yeah.
The collab.
These?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm pretty sure these are gone, bro. I'm pretty sure.
But you can still get them though, right?
Yeah.
You can probably still get them for the retail.
Yeah, but I didn't want that exact pair. But like this model, the Mostro. Oh my God, I had to get these for my little one, bro. I had to do it, bro.
And that's the actual collab.
Well, no, the first one I showed you was the collab.
Oh, okay.
This was the collab. This is just the actual model. So he did extra with the extra stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
He went crazy and did that. But these are just like the stock model. But I don't know. Maybe for kids they just look better. But
I seen that. I
oh
like the
my
way those
God,
look. Yeah, those
were-
is they clean. They like just the fire. Like not doing too much.
Yeah, and low key, I gotta show you this picture. So they could have been Pumas. I don't know, but I've been kind of like trying to figure out what shoe this was. But I had a pair of shoes that kind of looked like this. It was like low cut. It had like this kind of look to it, but I can't tell you what they was. I remember having them. I think it was like yellow, white, and gray, but they kind of look like this. But I could just never figure it out. But yeah, that's another brand, Puma, cooking, bro. Collab with Skepta. This actually came out a few months ago. Cooking, bro. Like I said, I just feel like it's a lot of brands
That's doing their thing.
that's cooking right now,
Yeah.
bro. Like, so I just kind of wanted to,
That's another
Just shout them out.
model, or that's the same model?
Oh yeah, this is the Inhale. So these are the Inhales. This is the collab with Rock. This is one of the ones Rocky did. So he did the Inhale. I think he did a couple Inhales though. Yeah, I think he did a couple Inhales. These are one. I like those.
Nah, I like those. That's why I pointed them out. Like that's another. I like those.
Then he got a red pair that's kind of worn too.
Yo, did you see the ones? I think it's a Puma Balenciaga.
Yeah. You sent me
collab.
That, bro. You sent me
my gosh, bro.
You jacking those?
No way. I would rather wear dirty cooked
Am I still
Uptowns.
on? I don't think I'm on.
Yeah, but the
Nah, bro.
those are them. No.
Yeah, they are.
No, I'm not jacking those.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
I am not
Especially
jacking those.
with them shits like $800, bro.
Yes, anything Balenciaga is going to be overpriced. Those are overpriced. Well, it's not overpriced to Balenciaga because that's what they do on the norm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Anybody get that? That's for hype.
Yeah, you sent me that meme. I thought that was crazy.
I think Travis Scott had them on. If that was real.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
that's
not for that price. Not for that price. The ones I seen was more like worn down. If they come fresh like that, that's not too bad, but it's not worth it.
Bro, they literally just ripped the side off and then put Balenciaga on it.
Exactly. Nah. Try again. Come again.
Nah, they out. But that's what Balenciaga do, man. They be
I like it. I like that it's ripped off. I like the design a little bit. But
nah.
I like it though. But it's just not worth that price. It's just you have to come better than that.
Yo, bro, this look like a shoe that you go to the museum, the soccer museum.
And it's been there for years.
And it's the original soccer shoe from 1899.
Yeah, right, yo.
Yo,
it's not it.
Out, bro.
That's not it. Nah, that is not it. Sorry. Come again.
Lacoste.
I did see a Lacoste sneaker.
These are Lacoste.
I seen one, but I don't think it was that. I don't think it was like that type of model.
They probably not gonna let me go.
Yeah. It was a Lacoste sneaker that caught my eye though. I seen recently, like a couple of days ago. Would y'all wear a Lacoste sneaker? Would you wear a Lacoste sneaker?
Yeah, yo, I don't know how. I think I thrifted a Lacoste sneaker. It was an all white. It looked like a Stan Smith. Shout out to I've been through since 2020. I've probably been through like 5 pairs of Stan Smiths. Like I jacked Stan Smiths. I
had those in my time too.
Like if it's an all white shoe, what are you gonna wear? If it's like we going to an all white event, you gotta wear all white shoes. What would you wear?
Please don't ask me that, bro.
No, it's not a trick question.
It's a lot of things to do,
just
but
like,
it's a lot of things to say. But off rip, what you think I'm gonna say?
I know you're gonna say Air Force One.
Exactly. That's the off rip, off the top of my head. But there's other brands.
Yeah. But it wasn't like a trick question. It was like I was saying that to say like, if you ask me like, all white shoe, Stan Smith, bro. Right. Stan Smith. Like I don't really jack Air Force Ones. They like I never got the sizing right on them. Like one size was too small, one size was too big. It was always heavy to me. So but it's like Stan Smith. It's like it's light, you slide your shoe and you could, I feel like, you could do a lot with the Stan Smith. So, I've been through a lot of Stan Smiths, but, so I'm saying that to say I was at a thrift store and I seen an all-white pair of Lacoste sneakers and they look like Stan Smiths. And they just had the Lacoste on the side.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Calm. And I got them for $3, bro. And I picked them up. And,
wow.
And I think I actually still have them. I gotta look in my storage. But yeah, to answer your question, I would wear a Lacoste sneaker. something like that. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That was just my main argument. It's like, yo, I just feel like it's a lot of other brands out here cooking, and there's brands that I feel like I definitely forgot to bring up. And I know, like, soon as we get off mic, it's gonna be like, oh, I should have said.
Yeah. It's like that.
But
It'd be
yeah,
like that.
a lot of people are cooking. A lot of people are cooking up. A lot of people are cooking. So, yo, pull up that message you sent me. So, you know, for the last few years, you know, it been a thing to where like fake sneakers is cool now. Like reps is cool. You know, it's a culture now where like, yo, people's out here like, yo, I don't care, nigga, I got reps. You sent me this. You sent me this. This is crazy, bro. The world's biggest fake sneaker mall.
Yeah, they got everything, bro. They got SB4s,
but you know what's crazy? But those are fire.
Louis
like,
V, like Nikes.
Like if they were what? The North Face Gucci Uptowns, bro.
They got the Brad 11s. Oh man, bro, Travis Scott's.
Them shits look clean though.
Nah, some of these look but you know what? They have better quality fakes though.
So look,
they got one of one. I'm saying
listen,
one of one.
yeah, that's crazy. But listen, so that's the main argument with a lot of these people. A lot of these people is like, yo, you know, like, yo, what's the difference, bro? They make the real sneakers in the same factory that they make the fake sneakers. And because fake sneakers back in the day. Listen,
you can spot one. You can
fake
spot
sneakers
one.
back in the day was different. They was making fakes of the real, but fakes was like they was making crazy colors. Mm-hmm. So that's how you was able to tell, like, oh yeah, those are fake. Like those never came out in that color. But nowadays, fakes, they making fakes of the real, but then they kind of looking good, bro. They looking good to the point where people was like, yo. People was like, yo, if a Jordan is gonna cost me $250, I would pay. I'm not saying I would pay. I'm just speaking, you know, from the perspective of somebody else who would buy reps. Yo, Jordans are $250. I would pay $170 to get a pair of fakes. Wear some baggy pants. Who gonna know? Then you also got the people who don't care if you know. Like they'll be, listen, I wear fakes. Like, you know, they don't care. And I don't know. I just kind of wanted to get your opinion on that. Like, I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but
what you think I'm gonna say?
No good. There's no room. There's no room for that. I mean, I feel like the only way I respect it is just like, you know, for the people who put it out there. Like, yo, I buy reps, and I let it be known I buy reps. You know what I mean? That's when I can respect it. Like, if you somebody like, yo, I buy fake sneakers, I don't mind telling you they fake sneakers. I'm not going to act like they real. Like, nah, nigga, I got reps. Nigga, what? What's up?
That's what makes it awkward when it's somebody that you don't know and they like, yo, yeah, I'm a sneakerhead and this and that and that. And it's just like, yeah, but you got fake. So how much of a sneakerhead are you? Like, wait, but that's another thing as well. A sneaker is a sneaker. They're still spending the money on it. So are they considered a sneakerhead or not? As bad as they want these sneakers, they're a sneakerhead. They spending.
But if you really want the sneaker, you'll spend the extra, you know, $80 to get the real thing.
So they're a sneakerhead, but they're not an authentic sneakerhead.
Ooh,
right.
I like that.
Like you could be a sneakerhead, but you're not authentic with it. You're not authentic sneakerhead.
Well, no, I don't like that. No, I don't think they should be.
They shouldn't be even put in that category as a sneakerhead. They
shouldn't even. No sneaker. I don't know, but this is why I brought it up, because it's like, yo, it's some people who I know who's not into sneakers, and you know, I had these conversations with people who, you know, they don't know.
They don't really care.
They're like, yo, what's the difference if they make them in the same shop? If they make them, and if they look alike, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Listen,
if problem
I go
is
cop an iPhone, an Apple iPhone, I don't want a peach on the back of my iPhone. Right. I want an Apple iPhone. It has an apple on the back of the iPhone. And that's gonna work. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if I want to take it back to, you know, the Apple store to get fixed, they can fix it. Right. I want the real thing, bro. I want the So now if I'm a collector of, of these things, it's just hard for me to see. It's just hard for me to see and understand. Like I don't know.
You got a point.
I don't know. I don't. But like I said, I do respect the person who's like, yo, I got reps, and yo, these are reps. Like I don't have a problem with, letting y'all know these are reps, bro. But the person who like, got all the fakes and like they trying to act like, and it's a lot of people out here with fakes that don't even be knowing that they got fakes. So then that's another thing. Like, you got people who go to these stores.
I feel sorry for them.
They, y'all going to these stores or y'all buying off, some of these apps, or y'all meeting up with certain people and y'all, not knowing how to legit check things. And listen, this is why I'm retail, boys. Because you could get got. It's easy to get got. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I could get got if I meet up with somebody, and the way reps are made nowadays, you could look, yo, the stitching look good, and take them shits home, and you figure it out like, oh, these are no good. But
sometimes you can't figure it out.
You can't figure it out. So that's why
it pass every test, and you'd be like, damn,
except
what am I missing?
Yeah, except for the one that you didn't know, to do. So, that's why I'm retail boys, bro. I'm retail boys. Maybe I'll go to GOAT, but I'll be scared. I'll be scared to do secondhand. That's why, like, if I miss something, most of the time I'll be like, fuck it. Cause I be scared, bro. I be scared. You just never know with these apps. StockX, they got a bad rep. I never really messed with StockX. I know I told you that.
Yeah, I do, man.
GOAT, I've definitely bought things from GOAT, but I never really heard bad things about GOAT. But it's like, even still, then it's just scary.
They all the same to me, bro.
It's scary now.
It is, it
is. It's just a little scary. I mean, just for how much I'm into it, and I just.
And this year, fakes kind of was a thing. You look on TikTok or Instagram, and it was popping up. Like this year, I've seen a lot of people getting fake. A lot of things: purses, sneakers, clothes, and they just putting it out there. They like members of DH Gate. They got connects. And they're like, yo, I know you can get the best quality of anything. And they're putting it out there and comparing it. Some people are buying the fake one and buying the real one, and it's just like comparing it, and it's just like, yo, like the only thing that's off is this little thing right here, but you can never tell because who gonna be taking your sneaker off your foot and looking at it. And some people's are right with that. Some people's just like, God, really, if I could just spend 180 and save this much, is like, I just wouldn't do it. I would feel bad.
You don't feel that in your heart, bro?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I just can't. I can't do it, and it's not for everybody. Yeah. And now I see why you're saying they can't be put in that category as a sneakerhead.
And I considered when you brought it up, I'm like, I could see, just by using that verbiage, like authentic and. But it's like, nah, bro, nah.
And the only reason I said that is because when I was seeing these videos, if you look, these people that got the fakes, bro, they got like rooms. These are like, I'm about to say sneakerheads again, but they got like wild sneakers, just like all the sneakers that's dropping, they got it. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure those are all fakes. You know what I'm saying? So they pulling off all of these drops, and it's just like, dag, and it might make somebody else tempting to be like, yo, I want my sneaker collection to look like that. But it's just like, that's not the right way. That's not how you do it. Yeah, that is not, and that's why, I get what you're saying, bro.
It's a tough sell for me. It's a tough sell. I don't know.
So this says there's no more real versus fake. It's only which side did it better.
See,
that's fun. That's crazy. Yo, that is funny right there.
See, like the community, the rep community is they here, bro.
I can't believe they're saying that. I can believe it because they're saying that even the authentic sneakers come from China as well.
Yeah. So most of the argument be like, oh, The reals and the fakes are made in the same shop. I remember it was a video of Ben Baller. Ben Baller was kind of talking about
the jeweler.
Yeah. Ben Baller, and I feel like he's legit, but this was a while ago, and he was just basically saying how, you know, the people who make the Nike, like they make the Jordans, right? They work in the shop from, let's just say, like 9 in the morning to like 9 at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they making the real Jordans. But then you got somebody that's, you know, probably in that group that has, you know, the patent, and you know, they know, you know,
That side hustle.
so they come in from 9 at night to 9 in the morning, and they making, you know, and they doing it like that.
Putting their peoples on, and now they got a little.
Exactly. So they making the same sneaker, you know what I mean, so to speak. But, you know, one is, you know, being backdoored, or it's not like professionally done. Like you might, you know, you fucking up. They probably rushing, or they, you know, they don't have everything that they, you know, supposed to have.
The type of machines and things.
Yeah,
you know, that nature.
Or it's like they probably do got the machines. It's just, I don't know, maybe they rushing. I don't know what it is, but it's like it definitely be, you know, little differences.
It's not the quality like how they making it in that factory with the official ones.
Yeah, but here's the thing, the quality is close. It's not. It's the.
You might get a little glue stain here and there, or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like when you put it like that, it's like, But then again, listen, I want my shoes from Nike. I want my shoes from Adidas. I want my shoes from like that's just.
It just feel better. You can wear it like can't nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah, like yo, let's just say if I wanted to take the shoe back, like I could take the shoe back to the store and you know, if I got the wrong size, and I could, you know what I mean? You can't do that with a Fugazi.
Or if you wanted to wear it for an event, clean the bottom, take it back. I can't fit it. Get my money back. Like,
yeah. I mean, if you do that, it's people who do that too. It's people who do that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can't get with it. I can't justify it. I can't. There's no way. Maybe because, you know, this is something that I'm invested in and I'm into it. So it's like I don't. You know, but to a casual person or someone who really don't know, yeah, same thing, you know, but and I don't know. I don't have the words to explain it right now. Maybe in like another episode, I'll find the words to put together, but it's like, I just can't, I don't know, bro.
Just can't.
Yeah.
Just can't.
I can't.
They wouldn't even leave my house. Like, stay, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I would sell it. I would sell it, bro.
I wouldn't even want to. I wouldn't even want to sell it.
I don't even want it in the house.
Yeah, right. I'll just give it away to somebody I know that don't care, like that's not really into all that stuff. That, you know, somebody of the need. You know, somebody that's needy of sneakers, anything like that. Like, oh, here you go, like a brand new sneaker. They would appreciate that. You know, so
Fiend or Rocket.
Yeah,
for
real. No, you give it to them. They'll try to sell it probably. And hey, whatever it is, you know.
Come on, it's in
they
motion.
Used it for something good, right?
Yeah, it's in motion. So, yeah, I can't get behind that shit, bro. I don't care how much they try to justify it. And, you know, it's in the same factory. It's the same thing except for, listen, retail boys. That's all I'm going to say. Retail boys.
Some music.
So, yeah, I guess, like, we could just wrap it up soon. Usually, we like to get to music, you know, towards the end, you know, and really quick because we're not a music podcast. So, you know, we just, you know, it's just something that we love. And, you know, we'll do at the end, you know, just real quick. You know, that's how you know we wrapping it up, you know, when we get into music. So, I know I haven't been listening to nothing new. I think I told you that last week. I've been listening to the same shit, listening to the same Rome Streets, Rock Marcy, Westside Gun, Bodie James, Conway the Machine. I know I'm forgetting people, but I got the same stuff. I don't think nothing new. Oh, something new did come out. Your boy,
Iceman.
Your boy, the boy.
Iceman.
Let's go. What did I miss? Yo, bro, that nigga was mad sad on there, yo. Them beat switch, bro.
Nah. What you mean sad, bro? He talking his ish. He's talking his ish. You talking about he's sad.
That nigga sad. He trying to figure out what did he miss.
Bro, you see all them guns out there, bro? He ain't. Come on, man.
Listen.
He talking his ish and saying like, look, man, y'all was there before. On my, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just switching sides. Like, now y'all just, I want to go to the other side. He just talking like, and which is all facts, and he just putting it out there. I'm just saying.
Nah, I agree with you. I agree. I don't.
I'm just saying. Everybody switch because dude. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Who's dude, bro? Don't say dude like that. Come on, bro. Nigga said dude like we talking about dude up the block or something.
Yo, he
bro.
got enough credit, man. He got enough credit for what he did. He did his thing, bro.
Fucked him up.
We just gonna keep it like that. He did his thing. Everybody know who I'm talking about when I said dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why you saying it like that, bro? Like you just can't say yo Kendrick. Like.
Cause people know already. People know. It's still playing on the radio, back to back to back.
Oh, you
album,
one of those
like,
people? Nah,
I be want to hear something different, bro. Like I'm not
put
gonna
your
lie.
Apple Music on, bro. What you mean you want to hear something different?
But I'm looking to see what's new, what's out, what's hot.
Yo, radio been like that. Radio always play the same 7 songs over and over again.
And they playing his 7 songs, bro. Like,
yeah, but he's flooding the market. He flooded the market.
He is. But now I'm saying, though, he's not just talking about dude. He's talking about everybody else.
Yeah, no, he is.
And that's the thing that kind of made it interesting because, like, he's...
That's what he better... He better shift that energy. He better, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, he's mentioning, he's saying some lines, and I watched the video and it was like breaking it down, and he's talking about LeBron, he's talking about Ross, he's talking about like some older artists. It's a couple other things he's talking about, but he's just talking his ish on that, like. Yeah,
nah, he is, and I like that. Like as a like a little comeback track. I like the beat. Like that sound like a comeback. Dun 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 dun. Like it. Yeah, I like it. I like the whole. What did I miss? Like yeah, you gotta act obtuse as if you don't know
what's going on.
Yeah. I like him like playing on that. Like, but I mean. I know there's things we don't know. There's a lot of things we still don't know. I don't think that I don't think people just like switched up on him for no reason. It could be true. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of shit that we don't know. Bro.
I don't think it's even what it is too. I don't think it's even switching up. Why can't somebody just like both sides? Like I said, dude, Kendrick, he got the hotter records. When it comes to the battle, those are actually like battle records, but those are battles you could party to, you could turn up to. Those
and Drake usually was the nigga to do that.
Those like that's a vibe. Like and when you're right. When Drake was in the beef with Meek. That Back to Back was a club song. That was a vibe. That was a song. But a battle. It was, you know what I'm saying? Now Kendrick is in that position where it's just like, yo, when you hear that song, what else are you gonna do but vibe out to it? Like, I do. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for those people that he's saying, like, yo, like, what did I miss? Like, why are you seem like you're choosing sides? I don't think they even choosing sides. I think they just like, yo, I like music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with you, but I also could vibe to that song. Yeah. I also like that song. You know what I'm saying? A song is a song. Like, that don't mean I'm going to be buddy with dude. No. Like, you still, you know what I'm saying? I still rock with you.
Nah, yeah.
He just got to look at it that way.
But nah, that's hard. If that's me, if I got fucked up, I don't want to see y'all bumping that shit. I don't want to see y'all posting it. I don't want to see you at the show.
The loyalty.
Yo, somebody did that to me, and you go to their show, bro. I'm gonna be hot, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be hot. Bro.
I'm front row rapping they joint.
Yeah, come on. And then that's the song that you putting in your story when you post.
Yeah,
you dancing to it, like. And I wasn't like that neither, bro. I ain't gonna
right.
I can't even sit here like. But that's why I think I don't know, bro. I think it's just a little more to that than like, yo, we like Kendrick shit. And I had this argument with a couple people, like. Couple people who was like on Drake's side 1,000%. Like, to be fair, when this whole thing started, just really quick, I don't want to like rehash it out or whatever, but at the beginning, they had the, Big Three, Big Me, fuck Big Three, Big Me, whatever. Then Drake, he was doing that push-up shit. And then when he dropped push-up, I remember listening to push-up, and he like, yo, drop and give me 50. Drop and give me, I'm like, nah, Drake wildin', bro. Like, drop and give me 50. He was going crazy on push-ups.
Yeah.
Now, I remember I'm like, yo, Kendrick not going to, I ain't going to say I knew what Kendrick was going to do, but I'm like, yo, Kendrick not going to let that shit slide, bro. And then, whatever happened, it happened, how it happened or whatever. But, after a while, I'm just like, all right, it happened. Like, I just want to hear music from Drake now. Like, I'm at that point where it's like, I just want to hear the music. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's just more than them or like, oh, we like, we like Kendrick and what he did. I think it's just more to it, bro. I think it's more to it. There's a lot of rumors out there that, Drake is a, grimy dude and he out here on his TYB. You feel me? A lot of that. It's a lot of stuff we don't know. We not in the industry. So it's like, but that's why I just kind of feel like it's just more than just, oh, we like Kendrick. So, we liked his music. So we going to go over there.
It's deeper than that.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah,
so, I'm just waiting to see that. And, more than that, I just want to hear Drake talk that shit. I like Drake when he dropped Red Button. I don't know if you know that song, Red Button.
Nah.
When he was going crazy, that was off his last album. You got to know that. That's like Drake rapping. But, I like to hear Drake talk his shit. So that's what I'm waiting on. So this was a little bit of that. I'm glad, he's starting to like, come out the shell and like, he's starting to talk his shit again. So, yeah, I'm just waiting to see more of that, really. Waiting to see more of that. But it's like, other than that, when it comes to music, I've been slacking on my music, man. I've been focused on, the pod and all that. So,
yeah, that's the that was the latest thing right now that was hot. Other than that, yeah, nothing really. And he streamed, I heard, like live.
Oh yeah, I had no idea.
I watched the playback, like the YouTube video of it. It took some time though, like for him to actually get into it. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, come on, man. I don't know if he was trying to wait for the viewers to actually like tune in.
Yeah.
So, but it took some time. But Drake always, that's him, man. That's
Not yet. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. We waiting for more Drake music. So that's all you got? You don't got nothing else?
Music-wise, nah, not even. I could probably go through my iTunes, my library, and it's all the same, same things. So,
yeah, good on time.
I do got something to say, though. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, and we need y'all to subscribe. Not only watch the video, not only like, not only comment, but also subscribe. So we think about doing something for every 100 subscribers we get. We will give out a gift card randomly. Picking a subscriber. It could be a Foot Locker card, a Champs card.
Finish line. Something sneaker based, because that's what we specialize in. So
sneakers, clothes. So always, if you're tuning in, make sure you subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Always like, comment. You can still do that. Share.
Comment, subscribe, share, repost, tell a friend to tell a friend, and then do it all over again.